Hey, so I have one of our clients here, Ashley Tchaikovsky from Edmonton, Alberta, and I just wanted to, Ashley, if you don't mind telling them a little bit about who you serve in your local market and kind of what you do.
Yeah, I serve mainly resale properties, so not a lot of new construction and a lot of repeat business, people that I've worked with before, and typically in the age category of like anywhere from new home buyers, like mid to late 20s, all the way up to people retiring. So quite a range.
Awesome. And yeah, like I know when we first started working together, you were a little bit inconsistent with your touch points. How often would you say you were reaching out to your clients, like on average?
Well, I have a newsletter that goes out monthly, but other than that, it's kind of random.
Kind of random. Okay. Because that was my next kind of question. Like, was there an intentional plan that you had for the year of like, okay, these are what my touch points are going to be, and I'm going to be, kind of executing on that, or again,
No,
mostly random?
yeah, mostly random. And it would be, if I'd, pass their house or something, I would send them a note, but
Yeah.
oftentimes random, very random.
Got it. Got it. Okay. And then like I know you were doing some email newsletters. How was that working? What kind of was the response from people? And I guess what kind of email newsletters were you doing? Yeah.
It was mostly a bit of like an update on me and what we've been up to as me and my family, and then a little bit of market stuff too. And I would say because I've been doing it for a while, it has pretty good success, but average.
Got it. Got it. And then why don't you tell us a little bit about when we're using client nurture system, like when you generated, that listing, tell us a story of one of the listings you generated, and what was the story behind it, and give people some context. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a bit distracted by my dog over here, but
Yeah.
anyway, one of
Yeah.
the first messages that we sent out was a Thanksgiving message, and it was just
Yeah.
very casual. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. And from that, a client slash friend responded and said, thanks to you and yours also. And the next message was, I have two houses for you to sell if you're interested. And
Awesome.
like that, we got them up and got going.
Awesome. Yeah, we typically see that, you reach out casually and then see it, the client bringing up the real estate, the listings, the referrals. And so that was was that a buy and a sell, or was that two listings, or yeah.
Two listings. Yeah. They were investment properties of the clients and they were just offloading them.
Got it. Awesome. And then what was the gross GCI you would say on those two listings?
I would say it
Generally.
was probably around five, 13,000 gross.
Awesome. Awesome.
Not
And
bad.
yeah, like, sorry, go ahead.
That's all.
Yeah, no. And so would you say like by reaching out casually to clients, our philosophy again, be casual about reaching out, they bring up real estate. Would you say that the clients are usually the ones to bring up real estate?
Yeah. Yeah. None of the messages we tend to send. I mean, there's the odd one that like we're sending them a home value or something, but usually we're just sending them these nice friendly messages. And the client turns it into either asking about how the market is going. So it's just still a casual conversation about real estate, or they're getting ready to sell or have someone to send me to sell or buy.
Got it. And then would you say that would you have had some of these conversations if we weren't regularly reaching out to people? Some of the ones that we've had where the people are bringing up real estate?
100% not. No. So
Awesome.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and I guess again, we have a lot of plans for obviously the 10 plus years of your touch points there. Like, what's exciting you the most about the system working for you in the coming years, and just regularly keeping in touch with people and even new people you're adding in? Yeah.
I would say that coming up with a process of keeping in touch with people and following up and just being casual and finding content to send or just the image or anything like that is very overwhelming. It's the job of a full assistant, really. And so to have it set up and to have it basically automated here on out is a huge weight off my shoulders. And I know will pay dividends over time.
Awesome. Yeah, we definitely, especially in the assistant realm, either we'll work with them, or if their team doesn't have an assistant, we kind of can take that place, at least on the nurture end. And then last question, I mean, would you recommend us to other realtors? Somebody that has that database, they haven't tapped into it, they know that there's opportunity in that database, they just don't know how to kind of do it. Yeah.
Selfishly, I would say no, so that nobody else
True.
can
It's
shine.
a problem. It's actually a problem. Yeah. Yeah.
However, yes, I would 100% recommend.